boy, God made me human and not a toy. Then my love went wrong and my heart got hurt. Now I stand alone at the turning point, at the turning point, the turning point of my life, of my life. I'm just a mortal being, just like everyone. To my mother and father, Lord, I'm just a son who loves someone that I can't forget. It's too late, I know, so I live in regret. At the turning point, the turning point of my life, ooh, of my life. Turning point of my life. And whoa, I know you'll be there. Heavenly Father, please hear my prayer. I love my baby. I love her so. And if it can be, please send her back to me. If she's happy with someone new, let me forget her and find someone too. 'Cause I'm not living, just getting over the weight of the world that is down on my shoulder. Here I am at the turning point, ooh, of my life. I'm a man, love. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Oh Lord, I love my baby. I'm a man, not a boy. At the turning point.
Yes, massive. Welcome forward. It is nice to be sitting here today. And I'm gonna do something again a little bit different. That was the great, iconic Slim Simmet, known to me as Jummy or Keithy Boy. Yeah. As you know, I have been pointing out and chopping out that this whole music fraternity started at a place called Chocomore Lawn, Wellington Street and Chuney Plain Corner. Slim Simmet was the drummer and the lead vocalist of the Techniques and Uniques, Chocomore Lawn artist. I think I know Slim Simmet. Sorry. I think I know Keithy Boy Slim Simmet before I know the Diamonds. And I already established that I know the Diamonds over 60 years. When I know Slim Simmet, is at the time when I was living at Bread Lane. I already point out that I was born up of Wellington Street and Gwynedd Street. I must now pay respect to a lady by the name of Barbara, which is my big brother, first child, mother. The last place she lived on Wellington Street is in Council Yard. R.I.P. Barbara. Travel safely. Now, in my last podcast, which was dedicated to Tabby Diamond, I spoke a lot about Bonnie Diamond, so I spoke about them equal. Not knowing that I was also doing a tribute to Bonnie Diamond. Today, I don't think I want to say anything more about Tabby Diamond or Bonnie Diamond. But I must give maximum respect to Lady Barbara, which is my nephew, Outarima, mother. Respect goes out to this lady passing because it is like this is my end of West Kingston. This lady was the only lady that lived on Wellington Street, a street that I was born on, until she passed this week. This lady, every time I visit Jamaica, I've never taken my family around Wellington Street. I've never. But every time I visit Jamaica, I have always visited this lady, Rona, Wellington Street. Don't ask me why I've never taken any of my family. I'm talking my children, my wife, and so forth. Don't ask me why. What can I say? What can I say about round here? My heart goes out to all the people that still live around here. But as you hear, I opened just now with Slim Simit, Turning Point. I have reached a turning point in my life. Whatever that is. I have been sick for a couple of weeks now. And in my sickness, it has become an eye-opener to the fact that one of my favorite songs, I think I must go and look for this song because this song is also a song that I hold dearly. I play Turning Point, but I must play this song, so I'm going to go look for this song to play. 1 minute.
Oat, a delicious way to take care of your heart.
Love has forgotten all about her, but you listen, maybe he'll explain it better. Give a hearing to the poor boy. Now listen. Nobody loves him. Nobody cares. No one to hold.
at all. No one to miss. I'm the one love. Don't let me be the one love. Some love, a little love. Big love, I have no one to love at all, no one to miss. I'm the one love. Don't let me be the at last I live though I feel to die. Though I've got my pride, still I be deep down inside. Someone give me some love. No one to help me. I'm feeling blue. No one to say, Keith, darling. I love only you. I'm the one love. God, don't let me be the one love. God, don't let me be the one love. Yeah. Don't let
Yes, as you know, it is my chronicle, my story, and I have just played Simsimit at the turning point, and I have now played Simsimit Nobody Loves Me. Now, this song, both songs, I first heard them in practice mode at Chocomo Lawn. And I also, just to recap, I told you that I grew up on the waterfront in Jamaica, downtown Kingston, Victoria Pier. And I told you that after the incident on a Puscoli, I went to formatory school and escaped. And when I escape, that's when I find myself on the waterfront with a bunch of street boys. Amongst those street boys, that's where I formed my first gang. And this song, Nobody Loves Me, was one of our favorite songs because at the time, that's what our belief were. Nobody loves us. And up until today, nothing has changed. When I think of that set of boys on the waterfront, all I can think about is love. Because we did love each other. The next place that I find love, very strange place, but it is in captivity. Because in captivity, you have to go in a different frame of mind in order to survive. So I told you about my experience at NCB. 59 of us at juvenile in NCB. That was like a family. I love every man that was in NCB with me at the time. When I leave Jamaica and got captured in the state, again, there was a different kind of survival mode throughout that 15 years. And we had to form a very tight-knitted, strong vanguard in order to survive in those treacherous pits. So when I think about love, I think about all the soldiers that I have come in contact throughout that 15 years and all the people that on the outside that was helping us and all the people, because don't remember I explained to you that I did over 9 years in solitary confinement. Don't ask me how I did it. You'll have to go and ask some of the soldiers that is still alive out there that know I, because they were the one that helped me to survive. And that's why I always try to reach out and dedicate this program to these brothers. It has come to my attention that the funeral of the late, great Keith Gale, better known as Guga Keith, he'll be put to rest this coming Saturday. Saturday the 17th, I think it is. Yeah. On the 17th. I believe the funeral will be on Regent Street. Again, that's my street. Regent Street, that's my domain. So again, condolence go out to all the Gale family. Now, let's address the turning point. Today happened to be the memorial of the Coral Garden incident, April 11, 1963. And throughout my sickness, I have been listening to all the bloggers who there is so many things going on today and this weekend to commemorate the visit of Haile Selassie and the Coral Garden so-called atrocity. Now, it is clear that all we do is repeat the history, repeat that, repackage this, repackage that, until we lose sight of what it's supposed to be about. So from today, for the rest of the weekend, you will have all kind of web cinema. You will have all the intellect putting down their intellectual version of the history. And as you listen, because I've been listening, everybody is rewriting history, twisting history, and bringing about nothing but confusion on top of confusion. Now, I have explained to you all that 21 years ago, I don't know if I was appointed or I was made, but I know it was bestowed on me by my father, senior statesman, Mortimer Planner, to be the Rastafari International ambassador with clear instruction. I don't know if this assignment or appointment was life for life. I don't know. He didn't tell me if it was for 2 years, 1 year. But I'm here today to tell you, actually, it made no difference to me. It made no difference to me because, one, there is no such thing as a Rastafari movement. Therefore, there's no collectiveness. And I'm going to tell you why. When you check the history of the Marcus Garvey movement and of the Rastafari movement, it is very colorful and it is very strong. But for lacking a better word, it's a dog-eat-dog movement based upon intellectualism. So for me, I have reached a turning point. I don't actually want to lead nobody. I'm just going to keep telling my truth. That's it. I'm not looking at any friend, not looking at any followers. I will speak when I feel to speak and what I know as a fact. And the fact is, Marcus Garvey is Jamaica's first national hero. But in what capacity? He's just a hero, nothing else. Jamaica do not teach Garvey in the school. Jamaica does not promote Garveyism. Jamaica does not make Garvey a part of the school curriculum. And as such, Garvey teaching is not going anywhere. Because the only people that really know of Garvey is the so-called intellectual who twist and turn it on poor people. So when Garvey birthday come, them tell about Garvey. But Garvey have never been taught in any school system in Jamaica. So I don't even see why he's a national hero. As a matter of fact, none of the national hero is taught to the children of the future. The same thing with Rastafari. Rastafari is not being taught in the school. The only place Rastafari is being taught is at the university. Scholars swap lives. And then scholars go and tell the world what they think they know. But quiet as it kept, Marcus Garvey is being taught in certain schools in America. That's why America embraced Garvey. Yesterday I was listening to Jerry Small, and he was introducing some other aspect of Garveyism, other aspect of Ethiopian World Federation, and there is new chapter forming as they go along, and everybody is now, it's a big competition. The issue of Garveyism and Haile Selassie is a very simple issue. It doesn't need to be intellectually wise. All we need to do is push that Rastafari and Garvey be taught in the school. Not by intellectual breaking it down. Young people have them own mind, them own faculties to break down things. And this is what I, Jaboni, would like to put forward to the scholars, the university, the school system in Africa, America, and wherever there's black people. Why is it every African leader goes to Jamaica and go put wreath at Marcus Garvey, Biden place, kiss the ground, some of them, but don't push Marcus Garvey in your school system, in your country? If we want to bring about change, then this is how change is going to come about. The powers that be in Jamaica, they just need to free up the education system. Marcus Garvey life and lesson, Marcus Garvey philosophy and opinion is the blueprint that will give these youth a sense of hope, a sense of direction. And until we find it in ourselves to start teach Marcus Garvey and Rastafari in the school system, embracing it on all angle, all form, then there will be no forward going. We don't need to call for no unity. We don't need to call for anything. All we need to do is some of that money that you have getting, Prime Minister, you need to spend some of those money on good Rasta book, good Marcus Garvey book, and put it in the school system. Embrace Marcus Garvey if you're going to say he's our first national hero. And that's all I have to say for today. Take it. It's all yours.
I will never let it go. I will never let it go.
Stop. I sign off, you know. I'm gonna find a song that to sign off. But I have played 3 songs tonight, and I just want the world to listen to the lyrics of these songs. And then you will understand what make my generation be the way we are and think the way we think and act the way we act and do the things that we do.
I will never have to hold on every day, in every way. But the things you say just couldn't be that way. You don't try. Instead you keep on telling all those dreadful lies. Just wait and see how things will be when I am free. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Yes, Supertown must reach out to you for the good work you have been putting down. Yeah. I must send love and respect to you. And as you can see, I keep it foundational. So this one is for Supertown crew. Outer West Kingston, Chocomolan. That's a day.
I will never let it go. I will never let it go.
Foundational style.
I got to hold on every day, in every way. But the things you say just couldn't be that way. You'll never ever reach if you don't try. Instead you keep on telling all those dreadful lies. Just wait and see how things will be when I am free. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, 'cause I will never let go. I'll always try to find. Man, I've got so much soul. You wonder why? It's just because I'm so true. You'll be feeling blue when I get through. There's nothing you can do. I know I could, and I know I keep on telling all those dreadful lies. Just wait and see how things will be when I am free. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about us. I will never let you go. I'll always try. Man, I've got so much soul. You wonder why? It's just because I'm so true. You'll be feeling blue when I get through. There's nothing you can do. I know.
Just remember, badass will never let go. All you need to know. Until next time, safe travel in the gravel.